reaction to the trade? I mean, you probably maybe had an inkling something was happening, but now that it's happened, what do you think?
Uh, I'm still taking it all in a little bit. Getting traded in the middle of the season, it's definitely a fast turnaround. So I don't know if I've had enough time to really process it. But at the end of the day, it's just football. So
How was the drive over? Brandon told us that you drove from Cleveland to Orchard Park. Just how was that? What
yeah.
were you thinking about?
Uh, I was just thinking about. I don't know. It kind of felt like a long drive to my first day of school, kind of. So yeah, it was a lot to think about. Um,
Obviously, playing with Josh Allen, just kind of how much do you know about Josh? What do you think of him from watching him, and what do you think of playing with him?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't know him personally. Um, Obviously, I will in the next, 11 games or so. But as far as the way he plays, I mean, it's phenomenal. Every time I turn on the television and watch him play, he plays with a lot of grit, a lot of hustle. He plays hard. And obviously he's been, one of the top quarterbacks in the game for a while now. So just to be able to play with him and experience that in person, I think it's going to be real cool. Yeah.
How do you, as successful as you've been, how do you chalk up what happened the first couple of weeks, this first 6 weeks in Cleveland, and how do you put that behind you?
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that um, we harp on as football players is to just be where your feet are. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can look back at the past, but only to learn from it. So, you know, this game comes with a lot of ebbs and flows. Yeah, we weren't having the best season over there in Cleveland, but the season is long. You know what I mean? But obviously, I'm not there anymore, so I'm hyper focused on my situation now. So I can only go from here.
In the sense of going from having one win to going to a team that's leading the division and maybe a place that you're more accustomed to than being on the winning team, what does that feel like? Just making that transition.
I mean, the goal of playing in the NFL is to win. So to come in and be on a winning team, it's obviously a good feeling. It's not a bad feeling. So yeah.
Does already having a relationship with Kyler Henry kind of help as you're getting used to this offense?
It helps a lot, just with comfortability. I would say, seeing a familiar face, especially having that face be your coach, the guy you're going to interact with on a day-to-day basis. And I know him. I played for him for 2 years, so I would just say just a comfortability factor, I guess. Yeah.
You've been successful at all three stops that you've had. What have you learned to make it so you can be so consistently good at different spots with different quarterbacks and different systems?
Just being me. I've been playing this game for a long time, obviously long before the NFL. I think I have a good feel for the game. Um, just got to go out there and, like I said before, it's just football. Go out there, know your assignment, and then just play freely. Yeah.
What do you think of the prospect of playing a game 5 days after the trade?
Um, I don't know. It's uncharted territory for me. The one time I did get traded mid-season, the Cowboys, they had a bye week that same week, so I kind of had a lot of time to prepare, to know the system, and things of that nature. So this is definitely new for me. But at the end of the day, it's just football. I think I'm a pretty cerebral guy, at least cerebral enough to learn the playbook as fast as I can, so I can go out there and get lined up and just run routes, catch the ball, get open. Compete in the run game. Yeah.
Speaking of knowing the playbook, Brandon Bean recalled the meeting, the pre-draft meeting you had with him when he was in Carolina.
Yeah.
Do you still recall that meeting and how you were outlining plays to him and all these things?
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that meeting vividly because I didn't have many meetings coming out. I knew I would be, a top five, top 10 pick. So obviously I had an agent at that point. We were very selective about who we met with. So yeah, I remember I met with him in a restaurant in Tuscaloosa that I used to go to all the time, and we talked some ball. So I remember it. Yeah.
Amari, you mentioned being traded in season before. Obviously, you had the difference with the bye week, but can you lean on that joining a new team on the fly as you prepare for this, journey here with the Bills?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, experience is the best teacher, 100%. It's easier to go through something that you've been through before, so definitely can lean on that for sure.
Does it give you a boost individually? Not even looking at what you were at in the past, but just a new change of scenery, something new. Does that reinvigorate you this season?
Yeah, it does. It does 100% for several reasons actually. It's just that feeling of having a fresh beginning, a new start, blank canvas that you get to control your destiny. So yeah.
You said you're a really cerebral guy. I know you're a big chess player. Do you kind of take that onto the field with you as far as kind of how you set up people and how you play your game and kind of coordinate that the same way?
Yeah, I guess you can draw a lot of parallels from the two. Definitely, I try to set people up with my route running, try to deceive them, try to make them think I'm going a way that I'm not going. So, yeah, definitely.
What do you remember about the 2022
Yeah, I remember. I remember that game. I remember we were supposed to, I believe, play here. It was crazy, snowed in here, so we had to change location. I remember we drove to Detroit to play the Bills. I remember having a pretty decent game that game for sure. Definitely over 100 yards. I think I scored, but we did not win. So that was disappointing. But yeah, I remember the game.
Outside of the snow, what do you know about the city of Buffalo, surrounding area, western New York?
Not much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not much. I don't know much about Buffalo. Obviously, I've been to New York on several occasions, but never this way for real.
Amari, what do you think about being reunited with Adam Henry?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, Adam Henry was definitely one of my favorite coaches, so I feel real good. I mean, we have a good relationship. We was talking a lot after he and I both departed from the Cowboys. He's actually one of the few coaches that I kept in contact with so much like that. So I don't know, it was just unexpected, but we definitely have a good relationship. So yeah.
What are your expectations for Sunday, or can you set it?
I would still have to, kind of go through the week, get a routine, still learn the playbook and everything. I just got here, you know what I mean? So I don't really have an expectation right now that I can chalk up to being realistic until I go through the week. Obviously, if I had to answer the question, the expectation would just be, to take full advantage of my opportunities. That's it. I don't know what opportunities I will be blessed with for Sunday, but whatever it is, just take full advantage of it. Yeah.
Who on the team do you have sorry, go ahead.
How did you decide on what number to wear?
I only had two options. Yeah.
Who on the team do you have previous relationships with that you've maybe already kind of communicated with since getting here?
Well, Frank Gore, me and him are from a similar place. I never really met him, but I know his dad. So I guess you could say we kind of have a quasi type relationship, I would say. Mike White, played with him at the Cowboys. Not many people, honestly. But I still haven't met everybody. So yeah, still looking to meet some guys, for sure.
Making that drive, and you said it's like getting ready for the first day of school. What do you do? I mean, I know it's only 3 hours, but you call people and talk about hey, what do you know about the Bills? You trying to catch up with new teammates? How does that go?
The turnaround was so fast. So obviously I was getting a lot of calls and text messages and things like that. So yeah, I was looking at my phone a bit, but I was really just trying to take it all in, just trying to think about the situation. Like someone said earlier, it did kind of reinvigorate me. It motivated me for sure. So I was just, I guess it was a very introspective drive, I would say. So. Yeah. Thanks.
Were you driving or was somebody driving?
I was driving.
You were driving? Gotcha. Just alone in the car?
Yeah.
Gotcha.